Hey guys, it's Rod again, and I know that I posted this on the website already with pictures and a write-up, but I liked it so much that I thought that we would shoot a quick video on it. I'm here with my buddy Ismail. He's shooting it for us. Say hi, Iz.
Hey.
Hey, that's Ismail, you guys. So today we're going to show the actual ladder dolly and hopefully give you guys a better idea of how it works and what it takes to build it. So basically, there it is. That's all it is. It's made out of plywood, some dolly wheels, and that's it. Let me show you guys a few things real quick. The wheels right here are one-piece assemblies, and I got them from TCM Gal off of eBay. They come with the hardware, so they're ready to screw into a piece of plywood or whatever you have. For $49, it's a great deal. And they slide very nicely, and they're super quiet. Once I got the wheels, I went ahead and put them on the platform. This is a 20 by 20 inch piece of half-inch plywood. Actually, the screws went through it. I just sanded them off, and I threw some black spray paint on them, and that was it. I mean, also when I was there, is when you come up here and check this out. I also picked up a 1/4 inch knob screw that you also can pick up off of TCM Gal, and that's what's holding down this head. Now this head is a Fancier FT717A, and I know it goes by a whole bunch of different names. ePhoto makes them, Wayfang makes it, but so far this has been a really good head. It does everything that I need it to do. It has a level on it, so if I'm in some unrocky terrain, I can use that level to level it out. And if I do need to level it out, I bought these shims, and they come like $1.50 for like 20 of them from Home Depot. And all I need to do is put it there, and it raises whatever side that I need to. So those are real handy. Now back on this head real quick, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. Of course, you can do your up, down, your tilts, and then you can also do your pans. Besides that, another thing that I really like about this is that the handle, you can actually remove it if you didn't want it. So with the twist of a screw, you can bring it all the way out, and then now you almost have 2 feet of handle. So if you wanted to start all the way down there and bring it all the way back, no problem. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about what makes this whole system work. It's sitting on a 8-foot extension ladder. This ladder you can pick up at anywhere, and I think brand new is like $100. But if you go to garage sale or even Goodwill, you can always find it for like $10. All it is aluminum, and it's super light, super rigid. It can take a lot of weight. I thought at first when I didn't come up with the idea, but when I first saw the idea, I thought it'd be super cumbersome, but it's not. I mean, it fits right in the back of my SUV with no problem. Now, one thing I've been thinking about, and I've gotten questions about, is what about traveling? What are you gonna do when you need to travel? Well, I can either make my own with some 2x4s when I get to the location, or I can rent from Home Depot if I'm going to a site here in the United States, and that's only a couple bucks. Or if somebody happens to have one where I'm at, can I use theirs and I'll be ready to go. Also, the whole thing that's supporting it is these sawhorses. I picked these up. They're completely plastic, super light, and they were 20 bucks for 2 of them. And that was it. That's my base. And another cool thing about these is that you can drop the ladder. So if you don't want to be mid-level, you can go all the way to the ground with it, or actually probably about 6 inches off the ground, and you can make your slides there. Also, I was shooting a video, a little commercial this weekend with Ismail and with a friend of ours named Eric Bossi this weekend, and we were using this thing all over the place. We had the ladder down on the ground, making slides, and, looking up at buildings, and then we also had it up high. We had it almost to the ceiling on top of a refrigerator, another guy was holding it, and I was making the slides of some lights that were coming down from the ceiling. So it's really versatile, super smooth, super quiet, really can't complain. Now, if you probably noticed that this up here is the Zacuto EVF. I just got this and I love it. It's going to be real handy, especially when I'm down low on the ground. I can go ahead and turn it down, grab focus, and then make my slide. Another thing that we ran into this weekend where we're shooting is the guys really wanted to see what was going on. So, if you want to come check this out, went ahead and put a 1/4 inch hole here, grabbed an articulating arm, put it all the way down, put an external monitor on there, and so when I'm making my slide, I can show them what's going on. So that was really, really handy. What else can we talk about here? We talked about the ladder, we talked about the sawhorses, we talked about what we made it out of, talked about external monitors. Let's check this out. This is what I used to use. This is 2 feet. Compare that to 8 feet. I mean, now I can't even imagine using this. That's no room at all. So I loved it when I had it. It was really cool. I got some great slides out of it. But the thing is that I would have to do slides over and over just to make sure it was done correctly. Sometimes there were some bumps or something, but with this, I rarely had to this weekend do any slides over again. So if anyone is about to buy it, let me know. Alright, so that's about it. So far, I really like it. It's a lot of fun. It's extremely versatile, lightweight, and it's cheap. I mean, if you want to talk about money real quick, piece of plywood I had laying in the backyard, the wheel's 49 bucks. I already had the head. So I mean, under 50 bucks, you could, you know, if you already had the ladder, you could have yourself a slider. I'm going to go ahead and post the links for the products that we use down below. Also, if you do have any questions, just put them down in the comments section and I'll be sure to answer them. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys next time. Hey everyone, Rod here again, and today we're going to talk about Isabel laughing at me. Hey, Rod here again, and I know that I up. Hey, Rod here again, and I know is. Hey, Rod here again. I just hate Rod here again, and I know. Go, fucker.
Oh shit.
I'm sweating my ass off over here. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.